guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to see about the anastomosis around the elbow joint. First let me mention you what are the arteries that take part in anastomosis around the elbow joint. So on the medial side, in front of the medial epicondyle, it is the inferior ulnar collateral artery, which is a branch of the brachial artery, and the anterior ulnar recurrent artery, which is a branch from the ulnar artery. And behind the medial epicondyle of the humerus, the arteries taking part in anastomosis around the elbow joint are superior ulnar collateral, which is a branch of the brachial artery, and the posterior ulnar recurrent artery, which is a branch of ulnar artery. And on the lateral side, in front of the lateral epicondyle, it is the anterior descending artery or anterior descending branch, which is also called as radial collateral artery, which is a branch from the profunda brachii artery, and the radial recurrent artery, which is a branch from the radial artery. And on the lateral side, behind the lateral epicondyle, it is the posterior descending branch of the profunda brachii artery and the interosseous recurrent branch of posterior interosseous artery taking part in anastomosis around the elbow joint. This interosseous recurrent branch is a branch from posterior interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch from the common interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch from the ulnar artery. Again I am repeating. So interosseous recurrent branch, it is a branch from posterior interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch from common interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch from the ulnar artery. See what I have drawn here, this is the humerus. And this is the ulna. And this is radius. See, this is the brachial artery. At the cubital fossa, this brachial artery, it terminates by dividing into two terminal branches. One is the ulnar artery on the medial side, and the other one is the radial artery on the lateral side. First, let us take a look on the important branches of these arteries, right? From the brachial artery, there arises a branch called inferior ulnar collateral and the superior ulnar collateral. And a largest branch called the profunda brachii arises from the brachial artery just below the lower border of the teres major muscle. This was discussed in the previous video on the brachial artery. If needed, you can check the description box for the link, right? I'm just gonna show the small course of the profunda brachii artery, which passes behind the humerus and comes in front of the lateral epicondyle. From the profunda brachii artery, there arises two branches called the anterior descending branch and a posterior descending branch. Then coming to the branches of the ulnar artery, there arises anterior ulnar recurrent, then posterior ulnar recurrent, and then the common interosseous artery, from which there arises two branches called the anterior interosseous artery and the posterior interosseous artery. And from the posterior interosseous artery, there arises another branch called interosseous recurrent branch. And from the radial artery, there arises a branch called the radial recurrent artery. See, again I am repeating the arteries one by one. This is the profunda brachii artery, from which arises the anterior descending artery and posterior descending artery. Again I am repeating. See, this is the profunda brachii artery, from which arises the anterior descending artery and the posterior descending artery. Then coming to the radial artery, here you can see the radial artery, and from which the radial recurrent branch rises. This is the radial recurrent branch. And here you can see the superior ulnar collateral and inferior ulnar collateral arising from the brachial artery. So this is superior ulnar collateral, So this is the superior ulnar collateral and this is the inferior ulnar collateral. Then here you can see the ulnar artery from which there arises anterior ulnar recurrent artery. So this is anterior ulnar recurrent artery. And here you can see the posterior ulnar recurrent branch. So this one rising from the ulnar artery. This is the posterior ulnar recurrent artery. And from the ulnar artery there arises another branch called the common interosseous artery. So here you can see from the ulnar artery there arises another branch called common interosseous artery. So here you can see the common interosseous artery. From the common interosseous artery there arises another two branches, namely the anterior interosseous and the posterior interosseous artery. And from the posterior interosseous artery arises a branch called the interosseous recurrent branch. So here you could see the interosseous recurrent branch. So see, this is the interosseous recurrent branch rising from the posterior interosseous artery. Interosseous recurrent branch. Coming to the topic proper, that is anastomosis around the elbow joint. So on the medial side, in front of the epicondyle, medial epicondyle, you could see two arteries anastomosing with each other. One is the inferior ulnar collateral branch arising from the brachial artery, anastomosis with anterior ulnar recurrent branch from the ulnar artery. Then on the medial side, behind the medial epicondyle, two arteries anastomose with each other. One is the superior ulnar collateral artery arising from the brachial artery. It anastomoses with the posterior ulnar recurrent from the ulnar artery. Coming to the lateral side. So in front of the lateral epicondyle, the anterior descending branch from the profunda brachii artery, it anastomoses with the radial recurrent branch from the radial artery. And behind the lateral epicondyle, the posterior descending branch from the profunda brachii artery, it anastomoses with the interosseous recurrent branch from the posterior interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch from the common interosseous artery, which is in turn a branch of the ulnar artery. So once again I am repeating without the pictorial representation. So on the medial side, in front of the medial epicondyle, the inferior ulnar collateral of the brachial artery, inferior ulnar collateral branch from the brachial artery, it anastomoses with the anterior recurrent branch of the ulnar artery. And on the medial side, behind the medial epicondyle, the superior ulnar collateral of the brachial artery, superior ulnar collateral branch of the brachial artery, it anastomoses with the posterior ulnar recurrent branch of the ulnar artery. And on the lateral side, in front of the lateral epicondyle, the anterior descending branch of the profunda brachii artery, it anastomoses with the radial recurrent branch of the radial artery. And behind the lateral epicondyle, the posterior descending branch of the profunda brachii artery, it anastomoses with the interosseous recurrent branch of the posterior interosseous artery.